warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. These misfields can hurt the fielding team's confidence big time. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Very good running between the wickets. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound at the bat. Turned away for a single. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Masterful batting. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. Oh, he's thrown it wide. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Turned away for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Dropped. That could have been a crucial wicket, but the fielder couldn't hold on to it.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Good shot for a single. There's an overthrow. Oh no! 4 bonus runs for the overthrows as well for the batsman. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Last ball coming up. Very good running between the wickets. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Bowled aim, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
Whole world's watching, Tim.
But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling. It beats them all, ends up. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.